trading port. Hattori Hanzo and Brotherhood monk Shinichi Chiba, victorious in recovering the sacred relic, travel together as Hattori and his monkey head to a village along the sea. Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of the Adventures of Hattori Hanzo. Let's take a look at the changes to Hattori's stats since the last episode. Not too much has changed. He has 2,125 experience and $2,830 in gold. Let's join Hattori Hanzo and Brother Chiba as they venture towards the next feudal village. Hello and welcome back to the Adventures of Hattori Hanzo. We will be making our way to another feudal village today. However, in the end of our last adventure, we forgot to draw our 2 loot cards for our 2 threat cards we defeated. So we're going to take care of that right now. Shinichi Chiba has drawn for his first card. This could come in handy. Draw a gear card. He has drawn a water flask. Once per adventure, heal 2d6 wounds. I'm sure that will come in handy for him. His second loot card is gold bars, $250. As we were saying in the previous mission, any gold that Brother Shinichi Chiba found during the adventure, he was gifting to Hattori as a reward for helping him recover the sacred relic. Our loot for Hattori, $25 in gold coins. And what's this? Draw an artifact card. The artifact card that Hattori has drawn is a dragon ring. Once per adventure, use 2 grit to transfer any number of wounds from yourself to any mix of other models on your map tile, ignoring defense and armor. That is cool. We will definitely get some use out of this thing. That's pretty awesome. Brother Shinichi Chiba will be traveling with us towards the village. And then he's going to go off on his own to take the relic back to the sect of the Brotherhood for hiding. So let's see if we're headed towards a small, medium, or large town. We're going to roll a d6. 1, 2 will be small, 3, 4 will be medium, and 5, 6 will be a large town. A large town. We each automatically add a travel hazard, so let's see if we will be adding a second per character. So for Brother Chiba, on a 1, 2, or 3, he adds a second travel hazard. He does not. And same for Hattori. On a 1, 2, or 3, he will add a second travel hazard. He does not as well. Rolling for Brother Chiba's travel hazard. The dragon die will be the 10s digit. The darkstone die will be the 1s. 24. Traveling Ronin. Meeting a masterless samurai on the road, he offers his services to your group as a guide and protector against the evils of this land that he knows all too well. The heroes may collectively pay the Ronin $50 per hero to utilize his services. If so, you may cancel any further travel hazards rolled until you reach town on a d6 roll of 3+. Well, we have our own samurai warrior, so I do not think that the master Hattori Hanzo will need the services of a random traveling Ronin, so we will decline, good sir, and bid you adieu. Rolling Hattori's travel hazard. Again, the dragon die will be 10s. The darkstone die will be the singles. 64. Thunder and lightning. Thunder rumbles through the heavens as lightning flashes across the sky. In an instant, a storm covers the area, blowing powerful winds and pelting you with biting rain. With each flash above, you can make out figures dancing across the clouds, locked in battle as thunder warriors sent by the Dragon King assail a powerful elemental sorceress from the Temple of the Windwalkers. A random hero must make a luck 5+ test to avoid a stray bolt of lightning that cracks to the ground from the duel above. 1, 2, 3 will be Hattori, 4, 5, 6 will be Shinichi Chiba. Hattori. Hattori has a luck of 3, he needs a 5+. We are successful. If successful, gain 25 XP. That was a little anticlimactic. Well, this is where we shall part ways with brother Shinichi Chiba. Good luck on your adventure, sir, and maybe someday our paths will cross again. As we approach the village, let's see if it is a specialty one. 10. A trading port. Known for being centers of foreign goods and commerce, the trading ports of feudal Japan are often regular destinations for the tall sailing ships and merchants traveling from distant Europe. People come from far and wide to find the latest in exotic goods from around the world. Trading port special rules. It is a thriving market. The trading port always includes a village market location. There is non-bond trade. A trading port always includes the Western Trading Post as an extra location in town, which represents a European tall ship anchored at port. Well, that's kind of cool. There are high tensions. Whenever a hero rolls doubles on the location event chart, they gain D3 unwanted attention markers. And finally, there is coastal travel. When finished in town, you may take a boat up the coast to a different area. If rolling randomly for the next mission, you may roll twice and choose which mission to play. Also, each hero may start the next adventure with 1 extra grit. Very nice. Extra options that we have in the trading port include a treasure map for $250. That is limited to once per town stay for all heroes. We can also get a new identity for $1,000. That is limited to once per hero for their entire career. Let's see what other locations will be at this trading port. A house of healing. A guardhouse. A tea house. A sacred garden. Our trusty tavern. A brotherhood temple. Last but certainly not least, a swordsmith. This could be a fun visit. Definitely the largest village we've been to thus far. Some locations we've never had a chance to visit as well. We may try to stop in on each one and see what we find. Our daily event for today is heavy rain. A brutal rain hammers the village, flooding the streets with mud and soaking to the bone any who dare set foot outside. All rolls on a location event chart in town today are -1 to the roll. We will spend our $10 to stay tonight at the inn. I should also mention that after the last adventure, our monkey has gained another ally skill point, which means he is no longer a dirty little poo flinger, and he is no longer malnourished. He has become a regular curious monkey. His health moves to 9 and his sanity moves up to 6. I think that also means we need to have a name for our monkey. So let's have a little naming contest. Post in the comments what you would like to name our monkey, and we will randomly pick one from the comments we receive. For our first day, I think we will head out to the dock and see what this western trading post is all about. I do want to sell these smoke bombs so you could potentially gain a profit out there. Rolling our 2d6 for the location event. This will be -1 to the roll. 5. Trade shortage. All traders have nearly sold out of some of their most popular goods, driving prices higher than normal. All prices at the Western Trading Post today are plus $100. Alright, let's try to sell some smoke bombs for a profit. We need to roll a d6. 5 is a good profit. We sell them for the value, which is $225 plus $200. So we gain $425 on that transaction. We are just making money hand over fist at this point. Thank you, Brother Chiba, for your kind donations for our services. Let's see if there's anything purchasable here that we would like to take a look at. We're pretty limited right now, as that dragon ring has pushed us to our limit to carry things, so we can really only take side bag items or upgrade items. Don't think we're going to do anything else here at the Western Trading Post. Let's see if there will be an event at the end of the day. We need to roll higher than a 1. Oh my god. Why do I have such luck on adventures, but such terrible luck for end of day events in the towns? Rolling 2d6. 5. The fever. A terrible sickness spreads through the village, causing void boils and death. Each hero must make a spirit 6+ test to avoid the plague. Hattori has a spirit of 3. We are successful. If successful, gain 10 XP. Today's daily event is Blood Red Sun. A dark omen to be sure. The sun sits low on the horizon every morning, glowing blood red with an ominous shimmer. Something bad is coming. Of course it is. The next roll on the town event chart during this town stay is made using a single D8 instead of 2d6. We will spend $10 to stay tonight at the inn. Today we're going to go over to the guardhouse in an attempt to set in motion all those plans I had several village visits ago that went kaput. Rolling for our location event. 10. Fortification. The samurai of the guardhouse work tirelessly to reinforce the barricades and walls, preparing for the next demon attack. Do not roll for a town event at the end of this day in town. Well, that's good. I mean, it doesn't negate this Blood Red Sun card, because that'll stay in play until we do roll a town event, but at least we get a nice, free, relaxing evening. Alright, we are going to spend a lot of money here. First off, we will spend $800 for 4 bombs. We are going to spend $600 for armored boots. Once per turn, prevent yourself from gaining a status effect marker on a d6 roll of 5+. We're also going to spend $600 on armored gauntlets. Once per turn, prevent yourself from gaining a status effect marker on the d6 roll of 5+, or combine to a single roll of 4+, instead if you have both armored boots and armored gauntlets equipped. Thankfully, neither of those have a weight icon on them. I would love some leg armor, but I don't know what we would give up to be able to get it. We could sell our follower's banner that's only giving us +1 health. And I think having armor 4+ would be better in the long run. Let's do that. We're going to sell the follower's banner for $200. And then we are going to spend $1,250 to get leg armor. Add +1 to the armor rating of another clothing item you have equipped. For example, armor 6+ would now become armor 5+, to a max armor of 3+. You are also -1 to initiative. We will drop back down to initiative 2, but we will have armor 4+ now. I think that's a fair trade-off. We do not need to roll for a town event tonight, thanks to the fortification. Today's daily event card is Just Another Day in the Village. But we are in a specialty town, so we need to roll for the daily event chart. Let's see what we get. 3. Rising Tensions. Every hero immediately gains D3 unwanted attention markers. Let's see how many we gain. 1. Spending $10 to stay at the inn. Today we will go take a look at the Sacred Garden. Rolling on the Sacred Garden location event. 11. Shadow's Call. For days now you've heard the darkness whisper in your mind when you close your eyes. Only by confronting this evil can you break free of its hold. You may re-roll any number of dice once when you confront the darkness today. Let's take a look at what this beautiful garden has to offer for us. Well, let's go ahead and confront that darkness. We're going to spend 2 Darkstone. This is limited once per town stay for all heroes. Calming your mind, you reach out into the darkness, steeling your soul against the horrors you must confront. Roll up to 4 dice, no grit. For every 5+, cancel the next darkness card drawn during the next adventure. If at least 1 6 was rolled, you may also cancel the first growing dread card drawn. For a 1 or a 2, take 1 corruption hit. And we can re-roll any of these from the Shadow's Call location event. Well, we won't push our luck, I'll take that. We can cancel 1 darkness and 1 growing dread card on the next adventure. Let's relax and do a little meditation, which is a free event, limited once per town stay. We need to make a spirit 6+ test. Our spirit is 3, we need a 6+. We will spend a grit. We are successful! During the next adventure, we gain spirit armor of 3+. This effect is lost as soon as you take any sanity damage. Nice. Alright, let's see if there is a town event tonight. There is not. Excellent. Today's daily event is They've All Heard Stories. Virtually everyone in the village has heard the terrifying stories of the haunted and demonically overrun fortresses. None of them seem too eager to go see it firsthand. All allies cost +$50 for the rest of this town stay. Don't think we were planning on purchasing any allies anyway. Spending our $10 to spend the night at the inn. today, let's check out this Brotherhood Temple. Rolling for our location event. 7, oh no! Rolling a 7 on the location event chart when we have unwanted attention markers will trigger when trouble comes a-callin'. We must roll to see if we were attacked. Rolling a single d6. If the roll is equal to or less than the number of unwanted attention markers we have, the hero is attacked from behind. We are safe. Okay, let's see what's happening at this Brotherhood Temple. Let's spend $25 and get some hand chalk. Discard to use during a fight. Until the end of the fight, you may re-roll your melee to hit rolls of 1. Let's do some Brotherhood training. It is free, limited to once per town stay. Make an agility 5+ test to train with the Brotherhood monks, pushing the limits of your skill and endurance. We have 3 for agility. Cannot keep up with these monks. They apparently are too nimble for us to train with them. I think that will end our day today. Let's see if there is a town event. We need to roll 4 or higher for there to be no event. And there is an event. That blood red sun was determined to get us. Rolling a single d8 for the town event chart. 6. Spreading fear. Fear spreads through the village as the days grow dark and the demonic attacks more frequent. 1 random town location closes up shop and may not be visited the rest of this town stay. The campsite dissipates and the inn doubles their current rate. Let's see which location will be closing up shop. The tea house. Oh no, I was planning on going there. Our daily event for today is Painted by Darkness. Sometimes it's hard to tell what kind of effect the darkness has on people. The closer you get to evil, the closer it gets to you. All advanced allies currently in the hero posse immediately take D3 corruption hits. Hey, our poor monkey. We just got you to stop throwing poop at us. Now you're gonna grow a 5th leg or something. Alright, he's gonna take D3 corruption hits. 2 hits. He does have a willpower of 4+. And he defends them both. Good boy. We'll be spending our $20 to stay at the inn. Well, we know Hattori, and no stop in a village is complete until he has visited their tavern. Rolling for the location event. 3. You have no honor. Verbally assaulted by a drunken gangster, you see his friends prepare for a fight. Make a cunning 6+ test to defuse the situation, or an agility 4+ test to escape and leave the tavern. While no one impugns Hattori's honor, we will make a cunning 6+ test. We have a cunning of 3. And we have failed. If failed, you are roughed up by the gang of thugs. Roll once on the injury table, adding +1 to the roll, and your location visit is over. No. Tossed out on our keister. Let's roll on this injury chart. 2d6 +1. 7. We have a concussion. Your ears are ringing a little and you have a headache that won't quit. You are -1 initiative and 1 less dice on all skill tests. At the start of the next adventure, this injury is automatically removed. Alright, well, not bad at all. We'll be -1 in all of our skill tests while we're still in town. The question is, do we go back to the tavern? Let's see if there is an event tonight. We need a 2 or higher for no event. We are good. Today's daily event. Just another day in the village. But again, because we are in a specialty town, we roll on the daily event chart. 2. Boiling point. The local samurai and the trade ship's crew have come to hostilities, openly fighting in the streets. Every hero immediately takes D6 wounds, ignoring defense for each unwanted attention marker they currently have. So we have 1, but we have armor 4+. And we will still take that wound. What is happening, Hattori? What is happening? I think we're pushing our luck in this village. That's what I think is happening. Spending our $20 to spend the night at the inn again. And no ruffians will tell us where we can or can't go. We are going back to the tavern today. Rolling on the location event chart. 11. A drinking song. A cheerful and drunken chorus raucously fills the tavern, warming your heart and lingering in your mind long into the night. Start your next adventure with Max Grit. Fantastic. We will be spending $125 to get a strong sake. We will test our might for free. Challenging a shady-looking character, you compete in a contest of strength and guile. Roll dice equal to your strength. Hattori has 4 for strength. For each die that rolls a 1 or a 2, take 2 wounds, ignoring defense. We do have 1 of those. We'll roll our armor on that. For each die that rolls a 5, gain $50. We have none. For each die that rolls a 6, gain $200, and you can push your luck by rolling another 2 dice. We will do that. We gain $200 there, and we will roll 2 more dice. We get another 6. Another $200, and we can roll 2 more dice. We also potentially get another wound. Sorry, another 2 wounds. Let's keep it going. Let's roll 2 more dice. Another 6. And another 2 wounds. Should we press our luck? Why not? 1 more roll won't kill us, right? Another 6! Another $200! We didn't gain any more wounds. I think we should keep going. Let's press our luck until we wipe out. Another 6! My gosh. Alright, let's keep it rolling. So far we have earned $1,000 testing our strength. We still have to roll our armor on these potential wounds. We're up to 6 wounds right now. And that ends our rolls. We get $50 a piece for these, so another $100. We made $1,100 on that test your might run. That is insane. Rolling our armor against 6 wounds. We have armor 4+. And we take 3 wounds. That will definitely gain us an unwanted attention marker. I feel like we should not press our luck gambling anymore this evening. Let's see if there will be a village event. Of course there is. Why not? Let's see what the event will be. 10. The end is near. The people are stocking up on supplies and weapons, feeling like the next big attack could come at any time. All prices in town are plus $50 more than normal due to the increasing demand. I think we will stay one more day in town. We will pay our now $70 to stay at the inn. Today we'll go over to the swordsmith and maybe buy ourselves a pretty little pony. Rolling on the location event chart. 12. Unique forging. Recognizing your virtue as a hunter, the swordsmith pulls out an old-looking piece of parchment from a chest. He tells you that he has been waiting for a chosen hero to come through town, and he believes you to be that one. The ancient rune depicted on the parchment is unique and powerful, but also dangerous. If you are willing, he will forge it onto one of your items at no charge. Choose one of your items with an empty upgrade slot. That upgrade slot is now filled, and the item now has the following. Free attack. Once per adventure, do D6 damage to every adjacent enemy, ignoring defense. Whoo, I knew. We just needed to stay one more day. And we forgot to reset our days since last event, so let's do that now. Alright, what do we have that we can add this to? Well, the only thing we have that doesn't have anything in it is our armor. So we will go ahead and place it in our armor, giving us that free attack. That is fantastic. And since, Mr. Swordsmith, you are so gracious, we will buy your best horse, sir, spending $1,200 on a samurai horse. Gain 10 XP each time you roll on the travel hazard chart, and start each travel with 1 extra grit. With that, I think we will roll to see if there is an event at the end of the day today. We just need to roll higher than a 1. We are good. Putting the trading port behind us, we will head off in search of the next adventure. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you soon.